back. I think it's about time we kill those gargoyles, don't you think? I know we could go and grind and, you know, get some souls to upgrade our sword and be in an altogether better position. And if we manage to get enough souls on the way to the gargoyles, I might just do that. Especially if I get a Titanite drop, I just will. But otherwise, I don't know. It just seems kind of boring to me. I mean, I've mentioned it before that I'm not a fan of grinding. I mean, it's probably dumb, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try the gargoyles. We're gonna see how we do. Speaking of dumb, by the way, that's gonna sound bad. Let's be clear here. When I say speaking of dumb, I'm talking about myself in this situation. But someone left a comment saying that, again, see, that sounds so bad. I say speaking of dumb, and I say someone left a comment. I am the dumb one, not the commenter. They were saying that this run is probably going to end in, you know, like that it wasn't well thought through. It's probably going to end in a war, in a death by attrition on my part, and that, oh shit, and that we probably should sort of lower the difficulty, so to speak. You know what? I'm gonna get all the Estus flasks I can get here. That we should lower the difficulty, change the rules a bit, and just make it a little more possible. And to that I say, you're probably right. You're almost certainly right. In fact, I think if we were gambling on it, whether or not this was going to end up like that, the safe decision, the way you'd want to like double your money, is to bet against me. I can accept that, and I see that as true. And if I was a smarter man, perhaps I would listen to some of your advice on how to make this a little more doable. But I'm stubborn. I've said it before, I think. I'm a stubborn person. And so I'm gonna keep going at it. I don't know. I mean, to me, it just feels wrong giving up on a challenge before you're dead, you know? If I die, I die. That's fine. I don't mind, you know? I mean, I mind. But it's like, you know, if I gave it everything I got, then it's like, what else was I supposed to do? It's fine. But if I gave up, it's like, well, you fucking gave up. And I know it doesn't matter. Like, it's a video game. You know, like, what are you, fucking autistic? Who cares? But, like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. And also, I'm having a lot of fun with this. So I want to see how far I get, even if I don't win. And that's the only reason I'm mentioning this, because I replied to the comments. I really appreciate the feedback, too. Please don't let this discourage anyone from giving feedback, because most of the time I will listen to it. But, yeah, the reason I'm mentioning this is I just want to make it clear. I mean, I gave the warning at the beginning, but I want to make it clear that, like, if we lose, don't be surprised, because I am no master, like I've said. I am just a regular, mediocre player who has perhaps bitten off more than he can chew. And if that sounds like the kind of thing you want to watch, well, then, you know, you're 4 episodes in. You've done a good job in discerning your own tastes. But if not, if you're looking for something that's played a little better, you're looking for maybe someone to actually beat the game in this kind of mode, well, you're in the wrong place. I'm sorry. You know, you might be in the right place. I'm not gonna rule out the idea of us beating this, but I just want to make it clear that it's not exactly. It is far from a guaranteed thing. If you really want to see someone do this kind of run and win, you should comment on some other guy who plays this game and tell him, to, you know, give him my idea and say, like, hey, this other guy's doing this kind of run, you should try it out because you're not as shit as he is. Just a suggestion. You know, I mean, it's no skin off my back if this is the kind of thing you want to see. It's not the kind of thing you want to see. I'm having fun with it. If you're having fun with it, that's good. And again, I don't want this to dissuade anyone from giving criticism, because I will follow it. I do want to improve. I want this to be as entertaining as I can for you guys. But, I don't know. That one just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's stop talking about that and get onto this boss. I'm not feeling the most confident, although I think maybe I should just... Yeah, like, blocking actually does a lot for us. Could we get this tail, please? Okay. Please get the tail, because it's gonna be random. Oh, we got a fucking great scythe! Okay. Run. Never mind everything I just said. We're fucking beating the game. We got a great scythe? Okay, well, don't fucking die after that. Although, who even cares? We have a great scythe. We can just come back and decimate them with that. Oh, that just changed everything. Okay, I take it back. Your criticism is void. We have a great scythe, so we're clearly gonna beat the game. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I need to not go in when the flames are coming. That should be. Oh wow. Okay. Let's just heal. Oh, we're close. The problem is when there's two of them, it gets a little challenging. But if I can just finish off one of them, it becomes like a whole different ball game, you know. Oh wow. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I can't believe it. That was risky shit too, because he was breathing the fire when I attacked. Get out. I'm afraid he's gonna be right behind me. No, no, no. Okay, okay. Yeah, now this should be easy enough to clean up. Just, yeah, let's just wait. Let's not do anything risky. We've taken enough risks already. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I'm happy I have enough poise to block his attacks. That's what I was really worried about, because I'm not exactly super high on that. Okay, it's looking good. Oh, okay. Back up, back up, back up. Alright, good. Oh, I was gonna use a pine resin. I completely forgot. Whatever. Too late now. Guess we didn't need it. Well, I hope we won't need it. Oh, shit. I was too low on stamina, so that got through. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, the fire. Okay, okay. Try and attack me, please. Fire is not... Oh, don't fall. It'd be... That would be embarrassing. Yeah, enough with the fire. Come on. I mean, I know I could run in after he does the fire, but, like, I'm just too scared. Here we go. This is better. This is better. There we go. Woo! Yeah. All right. Well, I have to say that went better than I expected. Twin humanity... Don't they always give you twin humanities? Was that randomly the exact same thing that they always give you? Or am I wrong about that? I thought they did give you twin humanities. Because I remember when it first happened, I was like, oh, that's kind of... Like, yeah, there's two of them, so they give me twin humanities. Because it was like the first time I had seen twin humanities. So I was like, oh, that's clever, huh? So that's okay. Maybe they don't always give it to you. Maybe it's just a high chance. I don't know. But... that was pretty great. I can't believe that just happened. We actually rung the first bell. Can I say I've already exceeded my own expectations for how far we were going to get. So, I'm happy. And that great scythe. Okay, that is good. The great scythe I always viewed to be a little overpowered. But, you know, you take what you get, right? Overpowered is perfectly fine in my book. Oh, no, I'm not... That was a mistake. I'm not actually equipping it. Let's just just wanted to look at it. Yeah, we do have enough stats to use it, and it scales with dexterity, which is actually very interesting because that's like the third weapon we have that scales B level with... Oh no, this does C. Still, it's like the third weapon we have that scales with dex, so we might want to go into more of a dex build. I mean, I guess we're doing kind of a quality build already. You know, pretty even. Strength and dex, just a little more strength for now because that's what we've needed. So, but that's an interesting development. One thing I just realized: is there anything is there any reason to kill this guy or anything? I don't think so. Is there any reason to? I mean, we could purchase anything that's not like we couldn't purchase this. We couldn't purchase these, which is really too bad. Because someone else mentioned, yeah, the Ring of Sacrifice, like, how would that work? Ring of Sacrifice I'm completely okay with using. Like, it makes perfect sense that the Ring of Sacrifice, it usually makes it so you don't lose souls. So it would make perfect sense that in a run like this, a Ring of Sacrifice would make it so that you don't lose your equipment. I'm fine with that. That makes complete sense within the rules. It's that's perfectly fine. But, I did say that I can't buy equipment, so so I can't buy this one. If I could, I'd buy two right now. In fact, that would be a way to make... You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, but tell me your feelings on it. Even if even if you say that it would make sense, I might not do it. But I do want to hear your opinion on it, because that might be a way to actually make this run a lot more doable, is to allow myself to buy Ring of Sacrifices, because then it would just be like extra lives, you know, that I could purchase and have a bit more of a chance to actually get through everything. That's a possibility. I don't want to do it right now because I think it almost goes against the spirit of what I'm doing, but like on the other hand, like, well, no, I don't know if it goes against the spirit of it, but I don't know. I'm really conflicted on it, so I do want to hear your opinion on it if you have an opinion. If you don't care, whatever. You might not care. Hey, somebody else is about to go in. Oh. Maybe I should have turned my VPN off first. That might be why these guys are kind of not moving around a whole lot when they show up. Luckily, I mean, we're not going to... I know for at least this episode, we're not going to be going unhollowed. What's it called? What's it called when it's unhollow? Reverse hollowing? There's some name for it, I think. Either way, I know we're not going to be doing that, so it's not a big deal. I just realized we don't know where the basement key is. We never got that. It's usually like right down there, right? And we never got it, so that means it could be anywhere. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go down here to go level up, because I think that's the smart thing to do here. We could also try, upgrade our sword at this point, but clearly we don't need it, at least for a little while. And leveling up, now that I think about it, like, maybe I should have thought about it before, but leveling up makes more sense in the long run, because that's something that's going to stick with us. The weapons aren't, so to some extent, it was kind of a waste upgrading this sword. I think it was worth it. I mean, we won, so I'm not going to complain about our methods. But it seems like it would make more sense to level up in the future. We'll probably level up like 3 times, at least 2 times. But yeah, I'm not really sure where this basement key is, but I think we actually need it to get down, unless we... No, we could go through the Valley of the Drakes. Unless... Is the door down there open? The thing is, I think I remember it being open... but I think that's just because I usually start with a master key. Yeah, what do I want to go into? Basically, any of these 4, Vitality, Endurance, Strength, or Dexterity, would all be great choices, I think. Endurance, yeah, only 2, but pretty close. Okay. Yeah, like, it's kind of tough. Let me take a look again at stuff we need, and also, what is my poise at right now? I was kind of curious. My poise is at 0. Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, yeah, that's not great. I would definitely want some more endurance if I was going to do anything about that, though. Right. Yeah, let's look at our weapons here. And is there anything we need more stats for other than... Yeah, the Great Axe and the Great Hammer, both we need a lot more strength. So strength makes sense, and so does dexterity, so we could use that. And those are the main things. Vitality always makes sense, but at the same time I never want to do it because of how valuable strength and dexterity and endurance seem, and endurance always makes sense. Just all the time. It's always good. So... if we got strength up to 22, that would mean if we two-handed something, it would be up to 33. Oh, yeah, cancel. Yeah. And 33 would be enough to use the axe, wouldn't it? 33 would, in fact, be enough to use the axe. So I think that's what we're going to do, simply because, like I've said, that's almost like getting an extra life for myself. An extra weapon is an extra chance we have at succeeding in whatever we're trying to do. So upping my strength by 2 gives me another chance to beat whatever challenge we're up against right then. Also, it scales with my weapon to some extent. Not much. Look, my damage will go up by 3. It's something. But I think that's probably the best thing to do. I mean, endurance and dexterity are also... Dexterity not so much, since we don't have a dex scaling item equipped yet. And if we're lucky, we won't have to, for a very long time. Endurance is a lot more tempting, as is vitality, but I think strength makes the most sense here. And we're very close to having enough souls. And now I'm going to take a detour here that might be worth... Oh, he got out. How did he get out? I thought you had to let him out. What?
You? How dare you come?
Oh, I've never actually not let him out before.
To say, be gone from my sight.
Huh. Yeah, I've never actually done that. Every time I've ever played, I've always let him out. You know, sometimes I kill him and sometimes I wait, but I've always let him out. I didn't know he just gets out by himself and then gets really upset about you. Or upset at you. That's funny, huh? Alright, well. That's cool. That's actually good because now I'm considering whether or not I want to kill him. Because we will get a random drop from that. We could also wait until later, in which case we'll get more random drops. In fact, I think it probably makes more sense to wait until later. Because that's just more items for us, right? Because I think if you kill him later, you get his whole set. Yeah, this is locked. But if we came in from the other side, we could actually make it to Blighttown. The only problem being that that would involve... killing, or, well, not killing, but at least getting past the drakes. Just a couple drakes, but still. And the big dragon, the poison dragon. I just want to talk to this guy real quick. Because I don't remember if he... I want to remember what he sells that's not weapons. Yeah. He sells soul arrows. Okay. So if at any point we were using magic, I would come down here and get some soul arrows going. Which is not an impossibility. But otherwise, yeah, there's not really anything for me to do here. He doesn't even sell Titanite shards, so even if I really wanted to upgrade the short sword, which maybe, I can't do it. Do we need anything repaired? It's kind of a funny thought, right? Yeah, no, we don't.
Come back soon.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Maybe. I doubt it, actually. I don't know if we'll ever be getting magic weapons, but maybe. It also depends on if we ever get embers. We might get very unlucky with that. Just like we've gotten with the basement key thus far. I'm trying to think of like where we can go. Because it always spawns it somewhere where you can go. But that, well, that's the thing though. I think it wouldn't spawn it in the, in Blighttown. I don't think it would, because I'm pretty sure, even though technically speaking I can get to Blighttown right now, since the key is for the door that leads to Blighttown, I think it wouldn't be back there, so it should be somewhere that we can get to. I don't think I missed anything in the Burgs, or in the parish. Were there the items over here that I missed? I think there were. I think I didn't get the one over by the big skeleton. Whoa! Oh, yeah, okay. Right, it's just fromped. Yeah. That, like, actually spooked me. Yeah, there's still the item over there, isn't there? Or did I grab that? Did I grab that? I have a terrible memory. Oh, jeez. One sec. That was just a little bad. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Okay, this is embarrassing here. As is my lack of vocabulary, I'm realizing. I keep saying embarrassing instead of coming up with a useful synonym. Have we gotten everything here? Let me just take a quick look. No, yeah, we didn't. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Witch gloves? Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, so now... Yeah, where is left? Probably somewhere in the gardens? No, I don't think so, even. I think we might be forced to go down to the Drake route of doing things. Right? Unless... there is one more item over here, isn't there? Oh, yeah, I bet... Gee, stop doing that. I think there might actually be one more further back. Can I, let's just get this ready. Because I think I'm going to run past him, get to the end there, and then homeward bone. There's one down there, but I already got it. There's also down in the catacombs, and maybe it spawned there. But if it did, I mean, we're not getting that. Oh, nice! That's a nice shield. Okay, this has to be the key, right? Right? Okay. Nope. Go, go, go. Ooh! That was lucky. Alright. Yeah, that shield's pretty nice. It's a good find, for sure. Yeah. That fire resistant, too, could be useful. Although I can't think of anything right now. Usually, it'd be useful for the gargoyle, actually, but too late. I think there's a little skip thing you can do to get down to the lower bergs, but I'm not really sure how to do it. And I think I think it's supposed to be pretty risky. It would involve dying, probably. If I knew how to do it, I would consider it, but I honestly don't know. So I think we're gonna see about. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But where else is there to go? We could go into the catacombs, which is, like, in my book, just as risky right now. We could go... Where else? That's, like, it, right? That's, like, the only places left where there could be items. Let's kill these guys. We're so close to a level up. We might be able to, do this. Oh, well, missed the backstab. Yeah, I'm not sure where else there even is. Oh. Nice! That's what we like to see. Drops like those make me a lot more confident in my ability to beat this. You know. I mean, not super confident, but it's a little thing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think to myself, like, where could we go? I mean, I think there's a glitch way to get into Sen's Fortress I know about. I also don't know how to do it, though. I've just, like, heard about it. And also, I know that it wouldn't spawn back there. You know what I mean? We could do that just to kind of skip things, but that's not really, what I'm looking to do. Do we have enough to level up? I didn't even check. Even though I think we almost do. If not, yeah, literally 100 away. Well, that's fine. I can't think of anywhere else where we could go. Oh, except New Londo. It could be in New Londo, I think. If it's in New Londo, then just fucking, we're not getting it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That might be it. That might be where it is. Especially since I have it on the hardest level of randomization, I think that is a possibility. So, yeah, that very well could be the case. I'm just afraid of these drakes. I mean, the thing is, the saving grace here is the fact that the most we could lose is just what we have right now. Because all we need to do is run past them. Once we make it past, we're good. So if we die on the way there, we'll just run past them. Just like our plan with the dragon. If we die one time trying to get past, then we'll just run with no equipment, and then it'll be fine. Is there anywhere else? We could go further into the basin and like around, but it wouldn't spawn there if I understand how the spawning works. And we can't go up to Havel because we don't have that ring, although we could have gotten it by now, I guess. And that's like it. That's like everything. Because we don't have the Crest of Artorias, that thing, to be able to get through. Oh, but we could... No, we couldn't buy it. Doesn't it unlock later? That's how it works? I think. We don't have enough, even if we did. Even if we could buy it, but I don't think we can buy it. And also, that would be a very tough area to go at this point. Just to be able to get the key. So, like, it wouldn't really help us too much if it was back there. So, yeah. This might be goodbye to this armor set that I've become very attached to. I really like the look of this. I love that we actually beat the gargoyles with it. Like, it's pretty great. Is there anything that could, like, help us here? I just want to take a quick look. Because we don't want to ignore our items. Well, I mean, let's put our poison on hand. That'll especially be useful once we get down further, although we'll need the toxic one on hand. But yeah, I don't think there's any items that would help in any big way. Especially since we're not trying to kill the drakes. I mean, if we somehow could manage that, which I guess we could. Oh, we should level up. We should level up. Because it might be, you know, we might die and it might be hard to get our souls back. So let's level up. And now we don't need the strength per se, except for the Great Hammer, but I think that can wait. The dexterity is nice, but again, I don't think it's the biggest deal. I'm thinking either endurance or vitality. I'm thinking endurance. Yeah. I like endurance a lot. That little bit of stamina might actually help us right now, whereas I don't think the health will as much. Because if they get a hit on us, we're probably just dead. Same with the big poison dragon guy. If he hits us, we're probably just going to be dead. But if we can run past them, you know, that's sort of the idea. You know what I just thought of? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the basement key? That might be the basement key. Or maybe the item up there. I bet you anything, one of those is the basement key. But what does that even matter? I mean, it's a lot harder to get over there than it is to get over there, so we're not going to do that. We should be able to get past the poison dragon just fine because he'll be asleep, right? I've never actually tried to, like, get past him before, all sneaky like this, especially from this side. This one guy right here is who I'm most afraid of. Maybe for nothing. Maybe it wasn't actually... Maybe I don't need to be that afraid of it. Oh, right, and there's another one here. Okay. Are we scot-free? Did we do this? I think we might have done it. I need to have more confidence in myself. That was not as hard as it looks. There's also going to be some items right here, and do we want to risk it trying to grab them? Maybe. Maybe we do. Transient curses. Well. Eagle shield. Blue Titan. Okay. Get out. Get out. Ah! I was greedy. I got too greedy. I mean, I should have just taken the shield. I should have taken the eagle shield and then just left. Okay, well, oh, that shield is going to be what I miss the most. I mean, other than this, you know, this sort of style as a whole. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to do it just a couple at a time so I remember. Gold hemmed and knight shield. Gold hemmed and knight shield. And my weapon, of course. Which I poured, you know, I'm regretting even more pouring those souls into it, but whatever. And the last one was the Mirror Guardian, right? Or whatever it's called. Painting Guardian, that's what it's called. Mirror, yeah, that's not right. Drop. Okay, but this is actually, at the very least, a, I don't know why I did that. There's not really a reason. This is at least a convenient, wrong way, a convenient time to die, if nothing else, because now we can actually go check out those, what those items are up by the drakes and have no chance of losing anything that we, you know. So, might actually be advantageous, you know. There might be a silver lining here, because say one of those items is, I don't know, a Drake sword. Normally I'd say Great Scythe, but we have a Great Scythe now. But say one of them is a Drake sword. Suddenly, that exchange seems not so bad, you know what I mean? Losing all of our equipment for a Drake sword? Yeah, why not? You know, or maybe, you know, some really good rapier or something good. We're gonna try it. I mean, we should be able to get past him, I think. With no armor, we're gonna be pretty fast about avoiding. Okay, I could have just kept running. Okay. Okay, well that was worthless, basically. But this, like $20 says this is the basement key, right? And it was just basically impossible for us to get it without dying. Watch. I mean, with my luck, it's going to be. I'm sure of it. Like, I can feel it in my bones that this is going to be the basement key. Here it is, basement key. I knew it. I knew it. How the fuck? This randomization is fucking crazy. Oh wow, I could actually survive the fall. But yeah, I died. How would I have ever gotten that basement key without dying? Well, now we have the choice of which way we want to get into Blighttown, whether or not we want to go down the basement key way, or whether or not we want to go down this way while we're still naked and safe. I do want to fight all the bosses, so that involves fighting the Capra Demon, which means we'll need to go down the basement key way, basically. And also, that's how I'd probably want to do it, because of all the items we'd miss if we go the other way, unless we went the other way and all the way back up. That's kind of weird. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. But for now, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Ups and downs, right? But honestly, I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling when we started. Like, sure, I lost all that equipment, but like, we also got some pretty big gains as far as the great scythe, and we got some armor, I think, some decent. I mean, we have some stuff to equip for sure, whenever we want to. And we got some good levels up. We beat the gargoyles. And on the first try, second try, technically. First try with that set of equipment, right? I'm actually feeling quite good. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.